Well, that confirms it. I'm an idiot. I was already running on a tight schedule because I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and it took 2 hours, and I didn't get to the office until around 11. But as soon as I got there, I sat down and got to work writing my word for Wednesday. Thankfully, I already knew what the word for the day was going to be, and that's half the battle, so I figured I'd have plenty of time to get it done before my 2:30 meeting. No problem. I wrote the first half of the script, grabbed my equipment, and came up here to get it all set up. After everything was in place, I grabbed my iPad, otherwise known as my teleprompter. But when I went to get the document to cut and paste into the app, I realized something rather significant. In order to keep things organized, I save each file with that particular word for the Wednesday, along with the year that it was written. So as I scrolled down the list, I finally came to today's word, Table 22. But then I saw it. Right there above Table 22 was Table 21. I've already used the word. Like I said, I'm an idiot. Now, I guess I could have gone with the same word twice. If I didn't remember using it, you probably wouldn't remember it either. But I opened last year's table, and here's what the first line said. I believe the most important piece of furniture in a house is the kitchen table. And here's this year's version. What's the most important piece of furniture in your house? To which I end up saying that it is, you guessed it, the kitchen table. Idiot. Needless to say, I'd love to tell you that it's rare for me to make a boneheaded mistake like this one, but I'd be lying. I guarantee you, when some folks got this email, when I sent it out today with the link to this video, they were pretty surprised because they thought I'd already done the word for Wednesday this week. That's because a few days ago, when I opened the mail program on my laptop, I accidentally sent an email to the entire congregation with the word for Wednesday from back in September. Oh, and that doctor's appointment I had this morning was originally scheduled for a month ago. When I got there, they told me that I was 45 minutes late. Well, it wasn't because of traffic. Nope. When I put it in my calendar last year, I apparently put down the wrong time. Oh yeah, and this is the second time that I have shot this video because the last time I forgot to press record on on the recorder. Idiot, idiot, idiot. You know, the only saving grace here is the fact that I'm not alone. We're all idiots from time to time. Yes, even you. We all make mistakes. We all say the wrong thing at the wrong time. We all forget things that we're supposed to remember and remember things we'd rather forget. Yep, a big bunch of idiots. But you know what? We're in really good company. Without a doubt, Peter is my favorite disciple. Not because of all the incredible things he did throughout his ministry, but because of all the blunders he made along the way. Not that I'm saying that one of the all-time heroes of the faith and the founder of the church was an idiot, but he kind of was. Right after he proclaimed Jesus to be the Messiah, he decided to tell him that God's plan was all wrong. Then there was the time when he went up to the mountaintop and wanted to stay there during the Transfiguration. Oh yeah, and then he denied Christ not once, not twice, but 3 times, just hours after he swore he would never do such a thing. It seems like every time we heard this disciple being mentioned in Scripture, he was saying or doing something that he shouldn't have been. And yet, God called him anyway. Despite the fact that Peter was less than perfect, even though he could be a bit thick-headed from time to time, regardless of all the mistakes he made, Christ still came up to this insignificant fisherman and said, "Follow me." Sometimes we feel less than worthy to fulfill our calling. Sometimes we don't think we have what it takes to be the people we're supposed to be and to do the things we're meant to do. Sometimes we can be a bunch of idiots, but that doesn't matter. We are still loved, we are still accepted, and we are still saved by the Almighty Creator of heaven and earth. So, friend, even though you may be an idiot, you're still called to come and follow. I'm Pastor Stephen Mims, and that's your word for Wednesday. May God bless you.